Hi everyone. I am trying to rotate my camera, but it's saying the orientation is locked, so let's see. Alright, let's see. YouTube will not let me rotate my phone the way I want to. Hold on everyone. Let's see. I don't know why, but my phone will not let me rotate it around, and that's frustrating. But hey everyone, we'll get started in like a few minutes while I try to figure this out. In the meantime, if you're interested in the reading and you haven't paid already, I have the $5 option, which is one question. $10 is two questions. 15, two questions, one pendulum question, divine love note from your counterpart, and letters and charms. And then for $30, you get up to 5 questions and everything else that you would get with the $15 reading. And you can super chat that or you can PayPal. All right, so I think I'm going to just have to deal with this way for the video, only because I don't want to spend a long time trying to figure this out. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right. Hey, Saruchi. Hey, Sai. Hey, everyone. Can you all hear me? I just put my microphone in, so I want to make sure everyone can hear me. Sound check. Awesome. Deetra, you should see your name in the back. So I'm going to put your name on a post-it and stick it in the back. That way you'll know when it's your turn, when it's your reading. This will be helpful for me when I put the timestamps in the description box in the comment section. That way, if you want to go back to your reading, you know exactly where it started. I can put Shirley if you want, Deetra. Which do you prefer? All right, let's do Shirley. Awesome. Florida is such a beautiful place. How has everyone been doing today? Hi, Cherry. My lovely Cherry is here. I'm tired too. I've been sick this morning, so I managed to start feeling better, which is great. Ooh, making mac and cheese. Alrighty, I'll get started in like 2 seconds. So we're gonna start with Shirley, and then the next person will be Sai, I believe, and then Moonlight, and then RoJolie, and then Alicia. And then anyone else that submits a PayPal or a super chat can be added to the list. Cherry's gonna do like free, like wisdom oracle readings, as I do like the paid ones. So if you have like a one question oracle reading that you want Cherry to do for you or like pull a card for, you can submit your question that way. Yeah, wisdom of the oracle. She's gonna use those cards. She's amazing. All right, so I have my computer open with like all the readings that have been paid for. So we're gonna start with Shirley. You are right on time, Moonlight. You'll be number 3. If you want, you can submit your questions now and I can add them to my list. That way they're already ready to go. Alrighty, let's get started with Shirley. Okay, so your first question, we're going to start with the pendulum and then I'll get into your tarot reading. All right, so this is for Shirley. Her question was, is this just a sexual relationship with CJ? So the answer to that, I don't know if you all can see it. Let me use my left hand. Is this just a sexual relationship with CJ? So if it moves counterclockwise, it means no. If it moves clockwise, it means yes. So they are saying no. which is good. That means there's more to this connection than just like sex, which is great. All right. So let's get into your first question. Okay, so the first question we have is what is really going on with his relationship with his daughter's mother? All right, so let's do the Psychic Tarot, and then we'll do the Energy Oracle and maybe one of the tarot cards. All right. I don't think you can see the cards. Let's scoot it over just a little bit. Perfect. All right, what is really going on with the relationship with his daughter's mother? What is really going on with the relationship with CJ's daughter's mother? So one of the cards fell out. Another card fell out. This came out in reverse though. And that's how it landed on the floor. So I'm going to accept it that way. Temptation, solar plexus. So right off the back, so this is intuition, which is the high priestess. And then we have balance in reverse, which is temperance. And then temptation is the devil. And then solar plexus chakra. So right off the back, this is already saying that it's a toxic relationship. It doesn't balance them. And it doesn't balance anything in their lives. It's just basically a karmic situation that is toxic. It's tempting for him to kind of like be in it or near her, but it's not a healthy relationship is what I'm getting. And even though the high priestess talks about like intuition and divine feminine energy, I feel like with this one, he's kind of like shutting her out. If you see, she's kind of outside the door and like she's looking at this. I feel like the mother of his daughter wishes for something to happen between them, but it's like it's still the door is still closed. Like it's not a connection where they're gonna be together. But she wants that. Let's see what else about this connection. Well, look at that. So we got the third chakra again, which is Archangel Chamuel, and so we got it twice. I definitely seem like this is blocking. This is a blocking chakra for CJ. It seems like his confidence is not at his best. It seems like he probably sticks in this relationship or like interacts with her. One, because they have a child together, but two, he just feels like he's not confident enough to really put his heart out there and truly manifest the love that he want to manifest. Is what I'm getting. And then like the world, so you see how like there's the world, but this person is like looking at it. So I kind of get the idea that there's distance between them. So even though they might communicate with each other, there's still this like distance between them where they just can't connect in a deep way. The connection is definitely not balanced because it's not a divine connection. It's just a karmic situation, and they're needing to learn lessons. What else? else about this connection? So we got the Strength card. And then, yeah, the Ten of Wands. So this connection is definitely burdensome. It's not something that it's not a healthy connection relationship if they're in a relationship together. It's just too much to carry. It's not balanced. And then the Strength card, I feel like Spirit wants them to get out of this relationship or this connection with them and just focus on the child, because there's no point of them being together or trying to figure things out together in a sense of like a romance, because it's a toxic energy. It's not healthy. So there doesn't seem to be like a really good chemistry connection with them. Like they share that child, but that's pretty much it. It's not something where you should be nervous or feel that you are in competition with the person, with that the woman. Okay, so let's get into your other question. All right. What is the reason for this connection? Is it real or just a game? Let's start off with the energy. All right. Gonna fix my screen a little bit. Okay. What is um what is the reason for this connection between Shirley and CJ? Is it real? Is it just a game? So the first card that came out was the fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra. So this connection is definitely based on love. It's a love connection. It's a true love connection. The next one, financial constraints, action. Let's get one more card. Contract. All right. So I feel like one of the reasons this connection exists between you two is because it's a true love connection. It is something where you two, you're going to heal your own like heart, but when you come together, it's going to be more healing. You two are going to radiate this light together that can shine a light on other people and help them as well with like their connections and their self-love is what I'm getting. And then like with the financial constraints here, it definitely feels like you're learning. So like love and money can be connected. It's kind of similar like to how we treat it. So when you think of money, if you give too much, if you spend too much, you won't have a lot left. Therefore, you have that lack. And so I feel like this is helping you balance out how much you give to a person and how much you receive back, but also knowing that you don't have to give it all away to truly love someone, you know? And also, you two coming together, you two can create a financial opportunity that will allow you to manifest more abundance and wealth. And then with the action card here, I feel like this is saying you two are meant to push each other in a healthy way. So as you are together and growing and going through these journeys, what happens is you motivate each other to take action. You motivate each other to do the things that you need to do to get you to the where you're trying to go. And then with the contract here, this talks about fulfilling your contracts is what I'm getting and balancing things out. So you notice how in the relationship with the mother's child, there was temperance, in reverse. It wasn't balanced. There's toxicity. That it's a karmic situation. And it definitely seems like with you two, you, because you have met each other, in a sense, like spiritually, that in the physical, you push each other to finish any contracts, solve any issues, and do the things that you need to do in this lifetime so you can come together as a unit. Let's see what else. So we have positive movement forward. So that kind of goes with the action card, and they're both eights. So 888 could be a good significator for you. It can mean something to you. Like when you see it, that's like spirit indicating that this person is thinking of you and things are moving forward. What else? So this was at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. So rejoice and celebration. So definitely coming together, coming into union. This talks about like celebration. It can talk about, celebrating the wedding or just a moving forward in a positive direction, especially with love. And then the solar plexus chakra. So remember, this came out twice with the first question, and I was saying that that's blocked. So it definitely seems like when you two are together or come to a place where you're working spiritually together, energetically, and communicate telepathically, you two can help each other heal certain parts of yourselves. I feel like you, Shirley, you're going to help him with his confidence. You're going to help him heal that chakra that he's struggling with that's blocked right now because of that toxic energy with that person. All right, one more card. Look at that, third eye chakra. So that's perfect because if you notice in this contract card, she's blindfolded. She can't see what she's doing. But you two, the point of this connection is to open your eyes, to awaken you to something that's deeper, that's more powerful than you can ever imagine. It's probably this connection, once you come together, will probably be one of the most amazing connections, relationships you've ever been in your life because you open up a new perspective to each other. You see things differently. All right. Let's see if there's anything else they want to share. Let's try the tarot. Any other messages? Well, look at that. That's a beautiful way to end this question. The Four of Wands. This is Twin Flame 1111 marriage union card. So literally, you two are meant to come together. You two are meant to balance each other. You two are meant to have that happily ever after, and just truly manifest that connection in the physical, spiritual realms, and everywhere else that you can possibly think of. So this is beautiful. All right, so now let's get into your divine love notes, and then I'll do your charms and letters. Happy early birthday, Yashi. All right. What love messages does CJ have for Shirley? You said, "Why do you still love me after all that I've done?" So right now they're wondering like, why do you still love them? Why are you still here? Because they know they haven't done the greatest of things in the connection. They may have shut you out before or like limit communication. Ooh, you got the "Will you marry me?" So remember, the Four of Wands was the last card you got in your that question. So they feel that you are the one that they want to be with long term, that they want to spend the rest of their lives with. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, Shirley. Let's see what else he has to say. We have, in case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said I couldn't live this life without you. So that's a quote from one of the songs that I channeled when I originally made this deck. So they want you to know that they love you, and they they can't live this life without you. That's why they want to marry you. That's why they're asking this question. And this is why they're asking that question too. I feel like they're asking you, why do you still love them after all they're done? Because they want to make sure that they're not crazy. Like, she still loves me. She still cares about me after all I've done and what I didn't do. I need to know why, because I want to be with her. I want to marry her. And I'm sure most of us, whenever someone says like they want to be with you, we always want to know why. Why do you want to be with me? Type of thing. So that's beautiful, Shirley. Will you marry me? Ooh. All right. So now let's do your letters and charms. Oh no, is my mic not working? Can you guys hear me? Thanks, Elizabeth. I'm adding you to my list, Jacqueline, really quickly. Okay. So let's do your letters first. Look at that. You got the twin flame. What do I call this? A tile, little box, which is just another indicator that this CJ is your TF. They are your divine counterpart. So it might seem really hard at times and you're questioning it and maybe doubting it, but Spirit is letting you know that this person is your divine counterpart. They are your TF. And that's great too. Like, they keep confirming that in the readings, because they want you to know, they want you to believe it and know that you're not going crazy. This is the real deal. All right. So let's put that to the side. And then the Z, I talk about completion, is the last letter of the alphabet. So this is just basically saying like, hey, you two are meant to come into union. You two are meant to be together. All right. So we got a C. Let's see if we get a J. Wow. Shirley, you got the other blank one. This is literally the blank one I say you can put your person's name on it. So you literally have two tiles that say your person's name, or this is your person. We got the C here. All right, let's see what words we have. I see the word win. They want me to spell out win. They want you to know that this it's going to lead into a good victory for you. You're going to win. This is a winning situation, so don't question it. Don't doubt it. What else? Oh, I see wine. So CJ definitely wants to get to the point where they can wine and dine you. They want to take you out on a date. They want to show you the world and really let you know that they're proud to have you in their life and to hold you near. It's like you have the key to their heart, and they love you. They truly do. We have the word read. I feel like Spirit wants to say with this word read that they want you. What do you want her to read? I'm asking them this question. What do they want you to read? They want you to read some of the the like text messages or messages you have exchanged, the ones that mean a lot to you again. So if they ever told you I miss you or that I love you, they want you to reread those things again so you can start feeling that energy and that love from them. What else? Oh, CD are his initials. Yay! I'll put CD out there for you. And then we have wed. So like you two, get married, get together, and maybe run off and elope and get married when that time comes. Lovely. Anything else for the letter, Spirit? All right, I think that's it for the letter. So now let's do your charm. Okay, so that one wanted to come out, obviously. So you have like a sewing machine. So I feel like with the sewing machine, it's saying that you two are going to be able to fix the connection, fix your relationship together. So just have faith, have hope. All right. We have a butterfly. So I think of like transformation. You two are going to transform each other's life and really transform your relationship together. We have the letter T. I feel like that represents time. The letter V or this A. We have A, ability. I feel like this they're saying you have the ability to fix the relationship. Both of you have the ability to do that. We have H for honesty. So you two definitely need to be more honest with each other about how you feel. The letter V, victory. The letter Y, or is this, yeah, this is a Y. I get youthful. I feel like you two can bring the inner child out of each other and have good times and have fun times with each other whenever you get the chance to meet and connect. We have like palm trees. So you two could possibly take a trip to like Florida or anywhere with those type of palm trees. We have a cat. So this could be like one of your little spirit animals kind of guiding you along this journey. We have the anchor letting you know that this connection is strong. And once you put that anchor down, like if you think of like the boat, when they put the anchor down, it's stable. Like nothing's going to rock it or change it or move it. We have handmade. So this is like a handmade, selected connection. The divine hand selected you two together to come together. We have a wing. So I'm thinking of this is like an archangel that's here to help you. Maybe call on Archangel Raphael because he's the heart chakra archangel and just help him or ask him to help you with your connection. And then we have a horse, but this horse looks very like it looks fast, like it's moving in. It kind of reminds me of the chariot. So it definitely feels like there's going to be fast movement between you two very soon. And then we have the sun. The sun is like the happiest card, like the tarot major arcana part to me. It talks about, positivity, warmth, celebration, just good vibes, good energy. And also too, like a sunny location in Florida. I really feel like you two should take a trip to Florida whenever you get a chance to travel together. It seems like they want you to go somewhere that's very sunny with beautiful trees. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Shirley. I think I covered it all. Alrighty. So next we are going to do size reading. So she has one of the lengthier ones. So bear with us as we do her reading. All right. I'm going to put my elephant down here so I can make some room in my dresser. Alrighty, let's get to size reading. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna start off with your pendulum question, and then we'll get into your 5 questions. All right, where did I put that pendulum of mine? Here we go. So your pendulum question is, let me. So I literally have my iPad and my computer in my lap. I have the iPad in my lap so I can see what it looks like on the camera, and then I have my computer in my lap so I can read the questions. Okay, so it looks good on the camera. All right. So, side question is, will Elvis' family like her? Will Elvis's family like her? They say absolutely yes. When it moves clockwise, it means yes. When it moves counterclockwise, it means no. So, yes, they will like you. All right. Okay, so let's get into your questions. How does Elvis feel after our separation? So let's use the romance love journey cards and Cherry Enchantress Tarot. All right. How does Elvis feel after our separation? How does Elvis feel after the separation with Sai? So we have independence, divine feminine, guarded, growth, and cleanse. So what I'm getting from this is that it seems like Elvis, he's learning more about themselves. Um, you know, this is what Spirit wants me to say. So I'm going to say it. I feel like the purpose of this separation is for you to step into your divine feminine energy, to become more independent, to grow to grow and to cleanse yourself. And so I feel like he feels that energetically that's what you're doing, is what I'm getting. Because like none of these cards kind of give me the feeling that he's how do I word this? Like he's feeling something negative towards you after this separation. It's like he's thinking of you in a better light. He's knowing that this time apart is going to help you grow and also help them grow, is what I'm getting. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. But I definitely see you as like their divine counterpart, their divine feminine. Um, and they're seeing the growth. I feel like with this guarded card here, I feel like this is saying that they're guarding their heart and protecting it from anybody else because you have it. If you notice, like she has the world or like a crystal ball in her hand, they're saying that you have his heart. And so he's being protective over it. So he's just not going to let anybody come in and try to like take it or do something with it. Like it's yours, basically. All right. 2 cards fell. Look at that. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I feel like with this Page of Swords here, you see how she's like, she's giving him her blessing. Like she's She's letting them know, like, I now pronounce you as this knight or this king or whatever you want to call it. Like, you have his heart. It's like you're protective over him energetically as well. And then, like, the Page of Wands is someone that's very passionate, and they just have this energy where they want to, how do I word this? They have this free spirit about them, and they want to explore the connection. They want to explore you and move closer to you, is what I'm getting. Like, you captivate them. You see how this is a knight and she's on the horse. It's like you kind of like you have control of this situation. You are very powerful in this connection. And you might not know that, but you have a lot of influence with this connection. What else? Look at that. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You are the queen here. You are literally the one that you own it. You own this connection. You're very powerful, nurturing energy. You're a huge manifester. So it's like whatever, if you really set your mind and attention to it, you can manifest the union between you two. You can manifest a deeper, stronger connection with you two. I feel like Spirit is letting you know, like, you're super powerful. And so tap into that energy, grow along with it, because you're a divine feminine and you deserve to have whatever you want. All right, let's look at your second question. I'm going to say why. So is why still doing black magic on us? Let's see what this is all about. All right. Is why doing black magic on them? Is why doing black magic on them? So we have the garden and the gate. We have strategy, and we have the crown chakra. So with this garden and gate, I definitely feel like this is saying she's in the way. Um, you know, the gate is open or the gate is locked, but this person has the key. So I feel like this person has an influence on the connection. So what I'm thinking is they want you to write, let's see. A card just fell out. Let's see what they want. Yep, perfect. So the card that fell out was the Magician in the Mirror. What they want you to do is write a letter to Archangel Michael. He's someone that cuts cords and gets rid of like negative energies and type of things like that. They want you to write a petition to Archangel Michael and say what you want to happen. So you can say, I want this person to stop interfering with our connection. Can you, what can you, like, do whatever you have to do to help this connection, to help heal this connection and remove this person from it. So kind of protect like your energy fields is what I'm getting. So this Y person, she's definitely having an influence on the connection, and she's in the way. So ask Archangel Michael to like get rid of her, like cut that cord, and tell her to get her own life. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm getting for what they want you to do. Because you are powerful, you are a creator. You have the power, you have the tools. And so Spirit is like, just tell me what you want me to do. You see like how their hands are open? They're basically saying like, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. I just really get this feeling that she's just in the way. Like, just move. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have deceit. So I feel like this Y person is very deceitful. She could possibly be like spreading rumors or saying nasty things about you to Elvis or to someone, you know. I don't know. I just feel like this is definitely a sign that she's just toxic and needs to go away. She's very, her energy is just negative. She could be, this person looks kind of older. So she could be an older person, but she just is very deceitful, liar, and tries to hide the truth, is what I'm getting. Um, yeah. And she kind of like envies you. She may think that you're prettier than her. Um, what else am I getting from this card? I don't know. I just feel like she's an older person because like they have like gray hair. So I feel like she's older, either older than Elvis or older than you. But yeah, she's doing something behind the scenes. You see like the curtains, like she's kind of hidden. So yeah, this is negative. You gotta get rid of her. Alrighty, your next question is, what is currently going on with him? And we gonna call her the hater or the negative energy. Cause I don't literally I feel like spirit is like, you don't have to pronounce her name right. Just call her Y. See, she blocking my shuffle. I can't even shuffle right. Yeah, get rid of that energy. There we go. All right. The question was, what is currently going on between those two? The thinking woman. We have the first chakra in reverse. That's how it fell on the floor. What else? See, like even in this like thinking woman card, look at that. Storm warning. This is definitely a toxic karmic situation. There's nothing pretty about this. So if you've been stressing about it and wondering if she's gonna win or take him from you or something like that, no, it's just a terrible toxic energy. Even in this thinking woman card, I feel like she's just pretty much plotting and scheming. She's pretty much just plotting and scheming, trying to figure out what way she can interfere and block the connection between you two. With the first chakra in reverse, Archangel Michael. So, like I said, they want you to write a letter to him. This is basically saying that there's a blockage with Elvis, and when it's upright, this is like one of the central sexual areas for the divine masculine, and there's no connection there. They're basically saying that there's no intimacy there. They don't feel connected with them. They're probably not sexually attracted to them either. And then we have the storm warning card. So this is basically saying that there's nothing pretty about this connection. It's literally like they fight all the time, or it's just toxic energy. There's no deep conversations or like love truly blossoming with them. It's just negative. I definitely feel like she's like plotting and scheming behind the scenes, and it's just a nasty, ugly energy. What else? Yeah, look at that. So we have man holding their heart, cornucopia, and then all tied up. So it's just, when I look at this card and I think of this card, it's just a toxic energy where the cord needs to be cut. That's what Archangel does. He help you cut cords and helps you get rid of people. So it definitely feels like because you're so powerful and you are very intuitive, you need to talk to Archangel Michael and like connect with them and help, ask him to help you with cutting the cords between Elvis and this person, because it's so much toxicity and negative energy, because it seems like they want to give you their heart and build something and blossom and have this abundant lifestyle with you, but this woman is literally like manipulating things behind the scenes. Like she's just like, I don't know what she's doing per se, but she's just doing a lot of stuff where she is trying to keep him with her or like never let him move on. And she needs to know that Sai is a divine feminine. She is a high priestess, and she knows and can connect with, higher power to get rid of things if they're in the way. So definitely it's time to let this person know they gotta go and they can't intervene with this connection anymore. All right, what's your next question? When will he leave her for good? Let's do the energy ones and the soul tarot. All right. When will he leave her for good? So we have community, we have the sun, and then we have all tied up. So I feel like this is saying, with this community card, I feel like these are spirit guides and like archangels. So as they're like helping him cleanse out things and heal, that's going to motivate him to move forward to end things. And then the sun, I feel like this sun card represent you. So you are the sun, you are this shining star, this shining light into his life, and he needs your light. So you keep shining hard, keep guiding him. So as you connect with like Archangel Michael, and other angels and romance angels, that is going to help him get out of this situation, because it really seems like this person, Y person, she does not want to let him go. She just literally wants to cling on to him and hold on to him for dear life. So as you connect with like Archangel Michael and other spirit guides, that's going to help you, help that person get out of that situation and know that the energy is, they're free to get out of it. Let's see if we can get like an idea of like timing. So we have the Page of Cups and the Lovers. Ooh. So I feel like this is going to, I feel like the moment he gets out of this, he's going to come to you with an apology. He's going to come with you with a love apology and let you know that you are the love of his life. You are the one that they want to be with and connect with, because you're his divine counterpart. The Lovers is like a twin flame card as well. So yeah, I get that it's gonna take a little bit of time. So maybe a few months. They might still be interacting with each other, but I think they're saying like something with January 2020 is gonna be a significant month for him. That might be the last straw. Let's see what that's about. Why January 2020? Why are you telling me January 2020? Yeah, so we have man holding a coin in the garden in the gate. I feel like by that time, he's gonna. Ooh, I get what they're saying. So follow me with this. So like I said, there's the garden, and then there's the gate, and then there's like that field. If you notice in the man holding the coin, where is he located? He's located in the field. So I feel like in January he's gonna be single, and he's gonna be like, I finally broke loose. I finally got out of this connection, and I'm here waiting on you. Like I have this offer for you. I kind of feel like one of your dates in 2020 will be like in like nature, like a picnic or something like that. possibly in July, because 4 + 3 = 7. July is the 7th month of the year. So yeah, I feel like in January it's gonna be a huge step in the positive, in the right direction for you too. Like, he's gonna be single. He might apologize sooner and come with a love offer sooner, but there's definitely going to be a need for a little time for him to continue to grow and allow spirit to get rid of that energy from this toxic person. Alrighty. Your last question. Has he had sexual encounters with her since we split? Let's do let's do the tarot cards for that. Well, we saw that his first chakra was balanced. Imbalanced. So that's probably a no for sure. But let's see what the tarot has to say. We have the Emperor. Lots of cards. Do we want them? No, too many. Let's just get like 2 more cards and then we'll clarify the 2 cards. Spirit wants me to keep the card exactly like this, so I'm going to do it. I want to see why they want me to keep it that way though. 4 of Cups. Oh, I get it. I love when they do that. Okay, so the Emperor's here and the Queen of Cups is here. What they're saying is that they're separate. There's a separation between the two. Like, they're not together. And then we have the 4 of Cups clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Cups talks about, just sadness and like small depression sometimes, and just wishing and hoping for something else. Like waiting for that other cup, that other opportunity to present itself. And it definitely seems like he's in another world and she's in another world. Like, he wants to keep distance between them when it comes to like that level of intimacy. Like, there's no true connection with them. What else? I feel like she's sad about that too. With this Queen of Cups here, like her being the Queen of Cups, it's like she's sad that they're not doing anything. Or if they are, it's not like passionate. It's like she's being used for just like whatever. But I kind of get the feeling like they're not doing anything. Like, there's just no connection. You got the Chariot. So I definitely feel like Elvis definitely wants to move on. It's like he want to packs his stuff up and just go, type of thing. Like, just leave her alone for good. And then look at that. We got Judgment in reverse. Like, it's here. It's just basically, how do I word this? It's nothing great coming from this. It's just because when the Judgment card is in reverse, it talks about like self-doubt and kind of like ignoring the truth, ignoring what's there. And it's like she keeps living in this idea that, oh, maybe things will work out between us. And she's living like in a false fantasy, like just a fantasy world. Like, oh, maybe, things will work out, but it's not. And like I said, the Judgment card in reverse talks about self-doubt. So she's doubting everything. She's like, I don't think he wants me, but I'm not going to accept that. And I feel like that's why she's doing the things behind the scenes, because he probably feels something. She knows that he feels something for someone else. Anything else? Look, the devil. So she's just she's just terrible. Like literally there's nothing here. She is just the spirit is like she's the devil. She needs to go. So yeah, connect with Archangel Michael because this energy, this person, they gotta go. They're no good. They're just in the way. All right, that was that one. So now let's do your love notes, and then we'll do your charms and letters. I feel like they want me to use another deck. Hold on one second. All right. What does Elvis want to say to you? What does Elvis want to say to Sai? What does Elvis want to say to Sai at this time? Elvis, what do you want to say to Sai? So we have, I feel you in my heart. Just tell me how you feel. Maybe you are better off without me. So I definitely feel like he's hurt, that he's hurting you, is what I'm getting. Like he's doubting himself. Oh, you know what else I feel? I feel like that's what she's doing. What she's doing behind the scenes is making him doubt that you want to be with him. And so if he starts to feel that way, he's going to take a step back. And that's what she's trying to do because she knows that you are in his heart, that you have a place in his heart. You are his heart. And he's saying that he feels you. And he's like questioning now. Right? There's a lot that I want to say to you right now. So it's like he wants to say things to you, but she's just like blocking it. We have I keep thinking just stop. Yeah. So it's like she's definitely doing like some manipulation. Because it's like he has this thought like, oh, I should tell her how I feel. I should express my love. I should move forward to, you know, tell her that I love her and I want to be with her. But she is playing the mind game. She's like doing something where he's doubting himself and thinking like, oh, I just need to be with like this other person because Sai doesn't want me. Yeah, she is. Ooh. What else? I'm going to throw in another question. How can we help? Yep, karma is here to teach me a lesson. So I feel like now this is saying, it's like his higher self, when he's vibrating high, when he can get that moment where she's not interfering, he's realizing that this karmic person is the reason why things are not playing out the way that he wants to. The reason why there's this separation. He's seeing that now. But she's like trying to erase that memory for him, like erase that thought so he doesn't try to get out of it. So let's see how we can help. Let us let's use the psychic tarot. All right. How can we help Sai? How can Sai? So we know the archangel thing. Look at that. We got the transformation card, which is the death card. We have the Five of Wands, which is obstacles and challenges. Look at that. We should push her off a ledge. No, just kidding. I feel like what they're saying is let to connect with spirit and tell them you're ready to put this person to rest. So you can do a cutting the cord, like ritual kind of thing. If you email me, I can share one with you that's like really simple. All you need is like one candle. You can use multiple candles if you want, and just like a sheet of paper to write the things that you need to write down. So if you email me, I can explain that to you, like what to do. But yeah, it's time to get rid of her. It's time to put her to rest, put her to bed, let her go. And just, I feel like what they're saying with this card is to just cut that cord. There needs to be a cutting the cord type of moment here, because she is literally draining both of you energetically. What else can we do? Oh, the power card, which is the strength card, came out. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it is time to be victorious and very strong and powerful right now. Use your strength, your mental, spiritual strength. Use your guides at this time, because it's time to take on what I'm what I'm channeling is what they're saying is that you need to get to a place where you're like, you want to play with a lion. I'm going to show you what a lion does, type of thing. So let her know, since you want to play with this lion, since you have unlocked my cage, my gate, I'm going to come out and I'm going to show you what a lion does, type of thing. So they're saying get ready for war. Let's get ready for it. And let her know that she no longer has a place in this. All right. And then let's do your charms and letters. But yes, please email me and I will share with you some things that you can do to help. Because people will try to attack your connection. Like, there are some real haters out here who will attack you and try to, break things up and, try to manipulate your manifestations and your abundance because they can't do it themselves. So let's do the charms. Literally the first thing that I see is the revolver. And that's just basically saying we need to put her to rest. We got to cut it out. We got to get rid of it. It's the end of it. Point blank, period. We have the like a black and white little coin. So I feel like this is like the yin and yang. So it's time for you to connect. Okay, we have a bird. We have two birds. Ooh, so this could be you two. Look, we have two bicycles. Yeah, this is definitely, you two are meant to be together. You have two charms of the exact same charms. Like that, I don't think that's ever happened for me for anybody's reading. So this is definitely something significant and powerful. Look, we have the X. She's about to be X. She's gone. Let's get rid of her. She no longer exists. We have Z. So I feel like Z represents zealous, so like passion. Be passionate about what you're about to do, and it will help you move closer in this connection. We have a butterfly, two butterflies, so transformation. You have three pairs of very similar charms. That's great. We have like a little, like it looks like an archangel kind of. So yeah, connecting with Archangel Michael and other energies that are powerful. We have the horse, kind of reminds me of the chariot. So like, it's time to start moving in quickly and cutting these things out with this karmic devil negative energy. And then we have G, which means, what they're saying, the word is go. Go girlfriend. I don't know why, but they just said go girlfriend. So it's time to do it. It's time to get ready, geared up, and cut out things that don't serve us and your connection. All right, let's do your letters. All right. So we got E for Elvis. Oops. I see the word fear. They're saying don't fear this battle, this challenge. Know that you are equipped and you are protected, you're guided. Don't be afraid. Well, look at that. We have the word roar. And what did I say earlier? It's time to let that lion come out the cage since she wants to play with it, right? So it's time to show her who the real boss is, who is the big boss. Let's see what else do we have here. Oh, we have TF, Twin Flame. Look at that. TF. So like indicating this is your TF. We have this like a first letter initial right there too. Look, we have rare. Remember I said earlier, this has never happened before where people get the exact same charms twice in the same reading. So this is a rare connection. You two have a rare deep connection. I feel like they're also saying you have a rare gift as well. There's something you're gifted with and they want you to use it. I don't know why, but they want me to spell rat. I feel like they're saying she's just a pest. She's something, her energy is negative and no one wants her around. She's like that one, yeah, they don't like her. What else? I see the word art. So yeah, maybe use your energy to help your create art, and that can come in like music, painting, drawing, writing, anything artsy that you find as a very therapeutic way to connect is a good idea to do. All right. So now let's get your spiritual advice card, which is somewhere on my dresser. All right. What messages of advice do you have for Sai as we close out her reading? So we have balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So I just said like the artwork. So there could be something that spirit wants you to create and like work on. It doesn't mean like you have to start like, creating masterpieces and painting, but like there's something they want you to use your creative energy towards. And then we have life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So this might not have to be connected with like you and Elvis, but there's a part of your life where spirit wants you to see all of the life lessons and the experiences that you've had. Let's get one more card. Yeah, we got let yourself shine or sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side of the world. So yeah, like I said, you have some type of gift. You have something that's rare and they want you to let yourself sparkle, let yourself shine and let the world know who you are and that you embody light and you are light. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Sai. Please email me. We're going to get rid of her. We're going to get rid of her. So don't worry about it. Alrighty. Next, we have Moonlight. All right, thanks for putting your questions. Will the jury accept me to continue in the university this year, and will I get accepted into new school year? Moonlight. Will Moonlight continue in the university this year? Will the jury accept me to continue in the university this year? We have hostilities as the first card. Another card fell. We got man holding the heart, the strength card. I feel like there's going to be a challenge, but you have to be strong with it. But let's clarify. Actually, let's clarify with the tarot. Bye, Alicia. I'll put your reading like time step in the description box so you know what part you can watch your video. Oh, or wait, or Alicia, are you still saying? Who's leading? Cherry, are you leading? Good night, Cherry. So we have the Star, the King of Wands. Thank you so much for helping, Cherry. The Three of Cups. All right. So back to Moonlight's question. She said, all right, so it definitely seems like there's going to be a little challenge with this, with the hostility card here and the strength card. But with the Three of Cups, talks about like celebration. And like, you know, it's a celebratory moment. King of Wands is a passionate, very fiery energy in a good way. And then we have the Star. So like the Star is indicating that the light, you know, you are a star, hope, faith, purpose, just new possibility. So I'm kind of, I feel like they're saying they're gonna go back and forth with the idea of accepting you, but you have to feel that you are the star, that you are worthy, or put it like this, that they're blessed to have you there. So you have to embody that type of energy as you wait for their answer, is what I'm getting. Let them know that you are, the perfect, you know, match for that university type of thing. What else can we find out? But yeah, be strong. Don't give up. Two of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely going to go back and forth with this. I don't know why, but there's something that's going to make them kind of go back and forth if they should accept you or not. So it definitely seems like it can go either way. You get accepted or you don't get accepted. But regardless of the case, you're going to have a moment where you're going to celebrate. So you might get accepted somewhere else, like a better place. Or something just better is going to present itself if you don't get accepted. Or if you do get accepted, it's still going to be a good thing. So regardless of what happens, there's going to be a positive outcome. All right, let's look at your next question. Will I get accepted into university this new school year? Oh, it's the same question? Got it. So then that's what they're probably saying, that you're going to get accepted somewhere else and not that, let's see, let me go back to that question. Where did it go? Oh, that's your second question. What type of job will you have in the future? Okay, let's see. Let's go back to your first question then. Will Moonlight get accepted into that one university? Let's clarify. We have the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, appreciation. So the appreciation is a really good card. That kind of goes back to what I said earlier, how the star was out. Um, you are blessed. They're blessed to have you at their university. So they're going to see you as a worthy candidate. Since we have the appreciation card coming back out, or coming out, kind of clarifying that star card. The two of cups. So like, yeah, you got 3 cups the first time. So 2 cups, like, coming together type of thing. It doesn't always have to do with romance, but this is just saying coming together, balancing out. So this could be a good fit. What I'm getting, what they're saying. What else do we have? Oh, so many cards falling out. Moonlight getting accepted into this university. Moonlight getting accepted into this university. So we have the Hermit and then Justice. So Justice is like balance, the truth, the Hermit. The Hermit is someone that they're wise as well because they do a lot of inner work and soul work. They take the time to reflect and do what they need to do to move forward. So I feel like that you might have to wait a little bit just to know the answer, is what I'm getting. What else? Please confirm the Hermit. We have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna accept you because you had 3 cup energies that were positive: the Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Then we have the appreciation card here, so I definitely feel like they will accept you. There might be like a delay or just something where you're like a little nervous about it because we had the hostility cards in the first reading, the first time I did it. So I definitely feel like they're going to accept you. So don't what they're saying is don't freak out if there's a delay or you don't hear back as soon as you want to. Just know that it's going to work out. So don't let the fear scare you and make you feel like, oh, I didn't get accepted or they're not going to accept me. So you see how things are balanced here and things are balanced here. They want you to stay in that balanced energy and know that things are going to weigh out in your favor. Is what I'm getting. So yes. Alrighty, let's do your second question. Um, it was like, what type of job would you have in the future? Actually, let me get my career, like work deck and see if that will help. Give me 1 second. Well, first I have to find it. So if I don't find it, I'll just use the tarot cards. But let me see if they're in my drawer. I don't know where they are, but I will use the tarot cards. And then what I'll do is if I do find the deck like tonight or tomorrow, I'll I'll answer that question with those cards too. Because I really want to use those for that question. All right. What type of job will Moonlight have in the future? We have the Healer of Ages. We have the third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. We have action. I feel like you're going to be some type of executive or like some type of director, manager. You're going to have a high position because with this healer of ages and then its action, you see how like the black horse is like pushing the white horse to move forward. This healer of ages, like he's standing in a way where he is the leader. They are powerful. And people are like listening. So I definitely see like something where you will be leading people, guiding people. You could possibly be doing work. Let's see. We have the appreciation card again. Envy. Whatever you're doing, people are going to be envious of you. We got the garden and the gate. What else? Let's take these back. What else? Or actually, let's use the tarot now to clarify. Healer of ages. Please clarify the healer of ages. One card, please. Spirit loves to give like a lot. Too many cards. One card, please, for the healer of ages. All right, they want to do three. So we'll do three. We have the star, 3 of cups, and the death card. I feel like with the death card here, 3 of cups, and the star, you will give people hope. I don't know. Maybe you could be like someone that cures people or like treats people. That could be like with medicine or like natural remedies type of things. You'll be someone that people come to for like advice. Not to say like to avoid death, but like to treat something, to end like an illness or whatever. 3 cups and star. Yeah, you're going to be someone that provides hope, and you're going to help people feel like they can move, they can continue to live, if that makes sense. Like, because you're going to cure people. If you catch my drift with that. What else? Clarify the third chakra. 1 card. I appreciate just 1 card. And then they give me 2. They're like, no, we're going to give you as many cards as you want. We have the Page of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So with the 2 of Wands, that talks about like planning, making a decision sometimes, but like prioritizing. So whatever you're doing, whatever your career would be, you're going to have to prioritize like your options for the people that you serve. So it's kind of like, let me look at that card again. Yeah, you're going to have like 2. So it could be like, imagine, let's say if you work in like medicine or like, healthcare or something like that. Doctors usually say like, hey, we can give you these type of options to treat something, or we can give you the opportunity to try this remedy, natural remedy, or you can try like a medicine. Also helping people decide like what they should do. It's like you are like an owner of something. Page of Wands. It's like they're passionate about what they do, and then they discover things. I don't know. I really feel like you could be finding a cure to something. I don't there because it's just like you have the Healer of Ages, you have this Death card here, the 2 of Wands. You might be able to find a cure to something or an alternative treatment for people if they're sick. What else? Yeah, like I feel like with this envy card too is saying you're gonna people who have been like, some people are very sick, like cancer patients or someone suffering from like a rare disease. They look they look like death sometimes because they're going through a lot of treatment. Their skin gets sunk in, they lose weight, and I feel like you're gonna shine a light to them. You're gonna give them hope. You are gonna show them a new life. What else? Uh-oh. my camera still on? All right, I have 20% left on my phone. I will switch over to my iPad, so bear with me. Trying to adjust the camera. Okay. Anything else? Three of Wands talks about planning, future planning. The Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs. Okay, Moonlight, I just really feel like you're doing something that is going to change and impact a lot of people in a positive way, especially with this Ace of Swords, because Ace of Swords to me talks about a major breakthrough. Like you're going to discover something. You are going to, you know, have that missing piece to the puzzle that people have been trying to figure out for years, decades, centuries type of thing. So you're going to have a massive impact on a lot of people. Wow, this is beautiful. This is amazing. It's such a blessing to be gifted and know that you're going to change a lot of people's lives and influence a lot of people. And then like with the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone that's very hardworking. And they take their time with what they do. So you might be, really figuring out behind the scenes, like why does this disease or this, illness happen, and really connect the dots and figure out things in a different perspective than what other people have been doing. Is what I'm getting. So you're definitely gonna be a healer. So it can be in healthcare. Like I don't know if you want to become a doctor or working like work at pharmaceutical companies or something. It's something related with health and healing people. Or you could do like be a spiritual healer as well. So I hope that was helpful, Moonlight. All right. Now we're gonna do Ro. All right. Hopefully, I feel like my phone will probably only last until Ro's reading, and then I would do the other readings on my iPad. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm so happy it made sense, Moonlight. All right, Ro. Let's do your pendulum question first. Once I find my pendulum. Okay. Ro's pendulum question. Should she wait for is it Caesar or Cesar? Okay. Should she wait for Caesar slash Cesar? I don't know how to pronounce their name. They say yes. When it moves back and forth, that means yes. So they say yes. So they do want you to wait. Be patient. All right, your second question, or your first question. Is there another soul connection entering my life in the near future? I like that question. Let's use my romance love deck. All right. What's happening? Any new love coming into Ro's life? RoJolie's life. Ooh, first card. Sacred connection. Definitely. This is 100% yes. There's going to be some type of sacred connection that happens, that comes into your life. It might be better than the one with Caesar. What else? Whatever this connection is with this person, it's going to be very passionate and loving. Ooh, we got wife. So this person, this connection, this next one that comes into your life, this might be the person you marry. This is a high possibility that you'll end up marrying this person because it's such a sacred, powerful connection. So you don't always have to end up with like, a TF. You can have a bomb soulmate, right? So if Caesar is the one that you think is your twin flame, it's okay if you don't end up with that person, because whoever this other person is that's going to come into your life, they're going to be bomb. They're going to be amazing. They're going to love you and give you your attention that you deserve and need. What else do we have? We have the strength and courage card. So like they're going to be someone that is going to make you feel safe, but also they're going to be courageous and show their strength for you and protect you. That's what I'm getting. And then, ooh, the engagement card. Okay, so whoever this person is coming into your life, this sacred connection, you're going to end up marrying them. So I don't know if you wanted to marry Caesar or not, or Cesar, I don't know how to say his name, but this person that's going to come into your life is the one, basically, that you should probably end up with if you decide to, move forward. Actually, let's use the other deck for this one. Fingers crossed my phone survives and doesn't cut off in her reading. Oh. Shirley, how did you end up in here? All right. Please clarify these cards. Please clarify. They don't want to say anything. They're like, this is all you need to know. Okay. Let us try another deck. Let's try Cherry's one. Please clarify these cards. Nope. They don't want to say anything else. They're like, this is all you need to know. Trust that. That is hilarious. They're literally like, I don't know. These are only the cards. Okay, let's see if they want to give me more cards from this deck then. Okay, inner child. Anything else? Holding back. Fall. Transformation and longing. All right. Yeah, they didn't want me to use the tarot like at all. Okay. So I feel like with these cards, inner child, holding back, fall, transformation, and longing, this is saying that you've been longing for a connection that was true, that was a sacred connection, something where you felt that you were appreciated and loved and valued. I feel like this with the inner child here and the holding back card, they're saying when you meet this person, don't hold back. Don't hold back your ability to love and be loved by this person is what I'm getting, due to it just definitely seems like in the past you waited and you wanted something that was like real and you didn't get it, and so you're nervous. You might be nervous when you meet them, like, is this the real deal, or should I accept this type of thing. And then with the fall card here, this is definitely indicating that you could possibly be meeting them very soon. So I think either fall is starting like very soon, within a couple of days or maybe next week or something. But any time between the fall period is when you will be meeting this person. It's just good. All right. Let's see what your second question is. Oh, okay, perfect. If so, how will I know it's him, traits, or features? Let's see if they want me to use the tarot now. Because at first they were like, no. All right. Features, traits. We have the Death card. We have the Page of Cups. Give me 1 second. Making sure my computer is still alive and ready. All right. What else do we have? Signs, features, traits. Okay, they want me to stop there with these cards. So the Death card and then the Page of Cups. So they're going to be a water sign. They possibly have water in their chart. I think the Death card is the Scorpio card, if I'm not mistaken. I'm 99% sure it's the Scorpio. So they could be a water sign for sure. They might be a little bit younger than you with this page energy here. Let's see if we get anything from here. We have journey. So they might be someone that travels. So you can meet them abroad. You can meet them while you're traveling. What else about this person? How would she know? Look at that. Marriage. So one, you can meet them at a wedding. But I really feel like with this marriage card here, it's like this is the one. Whoever this person is, they are the one. You literally have 3 cards indicating a marriage, right? You have wedding. You have marriage, wife, and engagement. So this is the one. What else about this person? Meeting, features, traits. So we have love letter, shadow work, and frustration. I feel like they are someone, one, they're going to write you. When you see them, meet them, there's going to be like, they're going to woo you. They're going to court you. They may give you like flowers. They may write you like sweet messages. And then with the shadow work and frustration, I feel like this is saying that as you decide what traits and features that you want in your person, you do that shadow work and like reevaluate the people that you wanted or thought were for you. You will tell the universe, this is what I want in my partner. I want someone that is X, Y, and Z. Then that's going to allow them to come in and you allow that interaction with you two to happen. And with this frustration card here, I feel like this person, what I'm getting is like they're upset that they haven't met you already, type of thing. Like they're frustrated, like, where have you been my whole entire life when I was like dating other people, kind of thing. What else? That was too many cards. All right, we have the growth. So yeah, they might be someone that you see maturity in them, regardless of their age. Even if they're younger than you, you're gonna see like, wow, you are very mature for your age. You have a very mature mindset. I think my phone is now on 10%. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not gonna make it to Alicia's reading, but we'll use my iPad for that. All right. Let's get like one energy card. And I remember seeing like super chats earlier, but I don't know who they were from, and I can't go back to them now. Or I wrote one of them down. I take that back. I wrote Jacqueline's down. There was like another one. So once this video like ends, once my phone dies, I will log onto my iPad and then I'll finish the readings there. So if you paid, just put your question. Alicia, you don't have to worry about this. If you pay, put your question when I upload like the next live, which would be like right after this one, once I finish her reading. That way I can do yours next. So I have Alicia next, and then Jacqueline will be next, and then whoever sent the other super chats. Missy, you did it? Okay. Missy. What was your question, Missy? All right. Let's get one more question or one more card for Bro about this person, and then I will charge my phone and connect with my iPad so we can finish up the reading. So we have the 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra. They're going to be someone that's very knowledgeable. They'll be educated. You're just going to be really impressed with what they know, like all of the information and knowledge that they share with you. Is what I'm getting from this person. So that's like a trait about them. They're going to be very educated, and you're just going to be so impressed with what they know. You can't stop looking at them. I kind of get the feeling that they're going to be tall, probably like 6'1". I don't know why, but they said 6'1", or like, very close to 6'1" in height. Anything else? Oh, but then we have the world. So yeah, you're gonna have a child together, possibly a son. You're gonna travel the world together too. So yeah, this person seems to be your spouse and the father, or the partner of your child, the parent of your child. So I hope that was helpful, Ro. I am now going to end this live, or I think I can actually connect to the same live on my iPad. So let me grab that and then we'll finish it up on the other device. Let's see. How do I do this? I think what I can do is I'll connect here and I just go live. All right, everyone, I'm going to cut the live off on this video and then I'll just head on to my iPad, and then it should pop up on like the subscription, your subscriptions. Like, I'm not going to name it anything right now, but I'll just like take a picture and then you can just log on to that live. So let's see. All right. All right, everyone, get ready.